Hi everyone, Carl from One Leisure. Today I'm going to address a question that was sent in from one of our members. So the question was, motivation is a problem for me at the moment and food has become a bigger part of my day as I'm not distracted by going to work. How do I control what I'm eating during the lockdown? So firstly, it's a very understandable predicament facing us because generally when you're in a workout groove, you tend to eat better, and when you eat better, you're more motivated to keep on top of your exercise. They sort of work together to keep you on track. Many of us keep ourselves fit just by doing our jobs, not even actively going to the gym to work out. So with this taken away, we aren't burning the calories we were before, so it's easier to put on weight. When it comes to motivation itself, I'm of the opinion that it can't be given unless the fire is burning in an individual's belly already. It can be encouraged by outside factors, people and situations, but unless there is a strong will already to want to achieve something, then there will be a firm end point. Having a firm desire to better yourself in any way lasts for years, maybe even a lifetime. Take the Dragon's Den millionaires, for example. They are already multimillionaires, so why do they continue to work day in and day out to make more money? Some would say greed, but I would say it's the motivation to succeed continuously, and it's usually fueled by memories of when they were poor and struggling. That's just one example. I think I read somewhere that Duncan Bannatyne was broke when he was 29 years old. Successful people's vision and underlying motivation is what keeps them pushing forward. So first, you have to establish your own motivation for wanting something. It can't be given to you by someone. Now, the controlled eating part of this. When you start overeating poor quality food, it begins to have a knock-on effect. You start feeling lethargic and tired all the time, miss a few workout days, energy levels drop, and then all of a sudden you're sitting on the couch hardly moving all day. It's really no good to say to someone who is eating 10 packs of crisps a day, they are bad, I want you to stop eating crisps. It's no good because that person may be able to stop for a week or two, but sooner or later they're going to give up and start binge eating them again. It's human nature. It has to be a much smaller sustainable process. So in this example, I would ask the individual to jot down a short, medium and long-term goal, put it up on the wall or on their phone background, because if they see it several times a day, it will always be at the forefront of their thoughts. Because of the situation that we're all in, I would focus very hard on the small-term goal. And by small, I mean tiny steps. So I would say, okay, this week I want you to cut back to 6 or 7 packs a day and have a piece of fruit. At the end of the week, they'll find that they didn't really struggle missing a few packs. They'll be more motivated for the following week because they were able to achieve the goal. Then I might say, okay, well done. Now I want you to cut down to 5, drink a bottle of water and have a piece of fruit. As you can see, small and achievable goals. You're trying to break bad habits and it takes a little while to do that. If this person is eating unhealthily because they don't have a distraction, like they said, my answer would be create one. Go for a long walk, read a book, cook. The cooking is one of the best things because when you cook, and you enjoy what you've cooked because it's nutritious and it's nice to eat, you're more inclined to then do it again. So it's forming a little habit. You enjoyed it, it's nutritious. Let's do that again because it was nice and I know it's benefiting me in some way. That doesn't mean to say that if you try a recipe here and you burn it or set fire to your place or whatever, that you can just go back to eating pizza. That's not really how it works. Try the recipe again. To summarise, my advice here would be to write down 5 exercise goals and 5 food-related goals for the first week. Exercise goals might be, I will go on a 20-minute walk today, no excuses. I will walk to the shop instead of taking the car. I will take the stairs if possible instead of the lift. Small and achievable. Food goals may be as small as, I will cut down to 1 sugar in my coffee instead of 2. I will swap full-fat milk for semi-skimmed. I will only have 1 condiment of sauce instead of the usual 6 that I have on my plate. It's really surprising how many calories you can save with these tiny changes. As it gathers pace, you'll start seeing the benefits mentally and physically, and then the fire might start reigniting and get you back on track. So, step 1, find your motivation. Why do you want to do this? Once that is established, you can then move on to how you're going to do this, and so on and so on, and then you'll just feel that hunger come back, the good hunger, not the bad hunger, which causes you to overeat, the fire, ready to want to achieve something. So remember, motivation has to come from within first before you can set yourself up for success. So I hope this helps. Thank you. Bye.